Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to teach you how to beat the Wicker Man enemies in the Elden Ring DLC Shadow of the Erdtree. Now this enemy isn't particularly difficult as far as mechanics and learning dodge patterns is concerned, however it does have an incredibly high amount of health, and I will tell you how to deal with that and kill it more efficiently and not spend 20 straight minutes actually fighting the damn thing. First off, the hardest part initially is going to be getting to the thing. Essentially, you want to go around it and try to avoid its attack where it kicks a bunch of molten rocks at you. That's probably the hardest thing to avoid. Once you get close to him, it's not that difficult to avoid the other attacks. So however you are able to do that, just make sure you are within decent enough range as to where he doesn't use this ability again. The next most common ability, he's going to do a stomp. He's going to do like a flame stomp. You want to kind of move a little bit away from whatever leg is doing it, and then when he stomps, jump twice with Torrent to jump over it. It's pretty simple, but doing it multiple times without getting hit can be a bit difficult just because of how much health this boss has. But once you do it once or twice, it's pretty simple. It's predictable and is relatively easy to dodge. The other attacks that this boss has kind of swings its arms on the ground, or it kind of gets low and starts smashing and swinging in front of it. Obviously, you just go behind the boss in this case. The most dangerous attack, I would say, when you're close to the boss is he does essentially the stomp, but with both legs. So this one does like a huge explosion and does the same effect as the normal one-legged stomp. It's basically the same. You go a little bit away from the boss and then you jump towards the boss while avoiding the flame on the ground. So how do you actually kill this thing? It's pretty simple, but not necessarily obvious. So you attack both of its legs. You will attack one leg and you will hear the sort of stagger sound that happens when you stagger an enemy, and in that instance, you want to go to the other leg and repeat. Once you do this enough times, I actually think it's more than once, it will eventually stagger and fall to the ground. Next, don't do what I do and actually find the critical point and attack it. It does a huge amount of damage, like 40% of the health of the actual enemy you get from just doing crit damage. It's the mask at the top, so once it goes down, make sure you find that mask at the very head of the enemy and riposte it, and you'll do like an insane amount of damage. This is on New Game Plus for me. I did about 40,000 damage. So yeah, this makes it go a lot faster. So focus the legs. Once it's doing a stomp, go away, jump in. If you get caught out and it starts swinging at you, just avoid those, or try and do your best to go behind it and alternate behind each leg. You will eventually stagger it and be able to kill it.